This is Smita Kumar, and you're watching Very Circle. Today, on our healthcare startup series, we have Astha Dusad with us. Astha has completed her master's in business and managerial economics from SS Jain Subodh College and has also done a diploma in economics from the Indian School of Business and Finance. Along with Rahul Gautam and Rohit Bafna, she has co founded Med Delivery. So, hi,
Thank you. Thank you so
welcome
much.
to Very Circle, Astha. Very, very pleased to host a woman entrepreneurs from India.
Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, Smita.
So the pleasure is all.
I'm very well honored.
Definitely, and as Med Delivery is doing great, we need to find out how it is solving so many problems among one, which is definitely going to improvise the patient experiences. To begin with, Astha, my first question to you is like, as the co-founder of Med Delivery, tell us more about your venture and its catalog of over 1 million SKUs from nearly 10,000 plus brands.
So, Med Delivery, in simple words, it's a platform for local brick and mortar pharmacies to empower them by managing their daily hyperlocal wholesale procurements.
Okay.
Today, a lot of focus is being paid on D2C platforms, but 90%, more than 90% of the medicines are being serviced by these hyperlocal local retailers. We found this big gap and this highly fragmented hyperlocal supply chain. And over months of research and meetings with hundreds of retailers, even Rahul's got the background in retail, Rohit's got the background in distribution. So that's how we founded Med Delivery. Today on Med Delivery, any retailer can search and procure their daily requirements. And we take care of everything from procurement from the centralized wholesale market, hyperlocal distributor market with direct billing, till the last mile deliveries to them.
Okay.
For which they also have this all real-time tracking facilities, all end-to-end traceability enabled for them. This platform actually enables them to also process their sales and expiry returns, and that too at a tap of a button, with all real-time updates available on how returns and expiry is being processed, which is a very, very big problem for these retailers, not just procurement, but also this sales return and expiry. So we've solved that all for them. Our platform has helped these local retailers not only just save their time and cost, but also increase their customer retention. And that's actually helping them to reduce their prescription drop-offs.
That's that.
And you were talking about the catalog, right? What is the catalog? So what we're doing is that we are democratizing the access and information to the entire range of products the hyperlocal markets are operating on, and that's our catalog for all the network of retailers. That's why we have like the highest catalog. We don't have actually.
So, Asta, so what are like the unique value propositions Med Delivery have over other B2B pharma marketplaces? Like we have so many in the market already there. Vitalio is there, Vitano and Sabio is also there. So what is your USP?
So see, we are a completely hyperlocal driven platform, very collaborative. We do not disturb the local distributors market or the retailer market. Everything is, it's a very collaborative platform, and we are actually enablers for them. This platform is built on collaboration, shared economy, and efficiency, which is actually entrenching all the stakeholders in the supply chain. And with the launch of our platform, Merit Credit, that's also one of its kind, where we help retailers. They can get 100% credit on their 100% procurement that they can make through our platform from hyperlocal wholesale markets, which is currently non-existent in the market. So that's the USP.
So, but if any startup gets some funding, it's really good that it gives a boost. It is an inspiration. It gives also a challenge to achieve new goals, and it also gives a validation to also many other team members and the founding team members that yes, they are really trying to solve some problem. So, as your venture has also received $1 million in funds from Pad Network, Oxano Entrepreneur Trust, Let's Venture, Kisho Capital, Venture Garrett, Supir Singh, and other angel investors. So how have the funds been utilized so far?
Most of the funds have been utilized to scale up the team and develop the product development and geographical expansion in the current market.
Okay. And your venture is like currently present in 8 cities in Rajasthan. So what are your future scale up and expansion plans? Do you plan to go outside Rajasthan?
Definitely, we plan to go outside Rajasthan. Currently, we're operating in 4 tier 2, tier 3 cities and 10 tier 4 cities already. And now we want to move outside Rajasthan and cover 20 more such cities, tier 2, tier 3, and 50 more tier 4 towns.
Okay. And what were your revenues in FY21, and what are you planning to close at the end of FY 2022?
So the greatest strength that we have built in FY21 would be, I would call it repeat cohorts of 80% with 260% growth individually transaction. We are operating on 75 crores plus of annualized GMV run rate. And next year, what we're planning is to cross 350 crores.
That's great. So all the best for so that you achieve more and more such numbers in the coming financial years. I see a beautiful logo on the back side. So would you like to explain why you designed such kind of a logo? Because it's definitely a medicine and there is a leaf added to it. Would you like to explain the design of the logo?
So basically, it's care. It's about medicines and care. So we are bringing care to the people who are bringing medicines to the all the healthcare consumers. So it's about that.
That's actually
So
great.
it's about caring the pharmacies, caring for the pharmacies, caring for the people who are giving medicine, who are dispensing medicines.
Yes. But yes, we definitely have lot of disparity among, like there are only one pharmacy clinics for across around 1800 people, just like there is a disparity in the doctor patient ratio. So
Yeah,
I think definitely by solving this supply chain, strengthening the supply chain processes, we'll be definitely having more access to pharmacies, especially in the rural populations, which is still a
definitely,
problem.
definitely. I must say this thing, Smita, these pharmacies, local pharmacies, they are operating in a very powerful setup.
Okay.
In every nook and corner of the city, you'd find one shop, and they're the most go-to place for any healthcare consumer to buy medicines. Once empowering them, it's going to be a game, and it's going to be another level of game.
Definitely,
The
definitely.
healthcare accessibility is going to improve like anything.
Sure. So, what goals you planned for med delivery that you want to achieve in this year 2022?
Oh, we have very aggressive plans for next year. We want to enter to 20 more cities and cover 50 more tier 4 towns. We want to grow our platform embedded credit by 10x for these retailers so that they have like they can operate on near zero working capital and can have like just in time procurement. We also want to penetrate deeper in the existing territories that we're operating. We want to expand to our new geographies and upscale this full stack end-to-end procurement platform that we are building.
That's good to know. So, any message, Asta, you would like to share with fellow entrepreneurs, and especially women who are watching this video, who are planning to start something and give their dreams a shape?
Start now. Now's the time.
Yes, definitely
There's
now.
never a good time. There's never a good time.
Yes,
And
yes.
don't worry, everything will fall in place. It's just that you have to do it and keep doing it.
But
One thing that I,
sorry to interrupt.
yeah,
Please go ahead.
one thing that I keep telling people when they think that, okay, entrepreneurship is very risky and success rate is very low. It's all about an entrepreneur fails when an entrepreneur fails. When you believe that you were losing, only then you lose. Otherwise, it's never a downside. It's going to be a very fun ride.
And you're never done unless you only feel that yes, we are done. So keep trying unless and until you don't achieve your dreams.
No, it's not about trying. It's about just have your spirits high, never give up, and that's about it. And then you will achieve whatever you want to achieve. There's nothing that is not possible.
So, as an IPEF research study claims that the total medicines traded annually in India are worth around $20 billion, and of which 90% is run by standalone pharmacies, as Astha shared with us in the beginning of this interview. Now, such locally run pharmacies dominate the non metro cities in India and have a strong presence and footfall in these areas. Yet, they face huge gaps due to fragmented supply chains, and now with these med delivery like startups Astha has realized that it takes a lot of time to deliver essential life-saving medicines to these shops, and that's a huge gap which startups like Med Deliveries are trying to fill it up. So along with Rahul, Gautam and Rohit Bhavna, when you started Med Delivery, so you had some aspirations in mind. I hope you are very, very, very close to your dreams. All the best with all your future endeavors, Astha, and thank you so much for joining us today for the Healthcare Startup Series.
Thank you, Smita. The pleasure is all mine.
You're welcome.